Boom. Yay. VikzeLink. Hey. Boom.
Hello there, welcome back to World of Warcraft Durotar. Ooh, this time we're heading north to the hut to turn in the crocolisk teeth to Misha Torkren so she can make a necklace that she can put on her son's grave, which she will probably make us do because she's lazy. No, not today, Raptor. Not today. Well, Boar seems to be killing you anyway. But then I don't get any loot, so yep. Oh, well. Same thing again. Oh, I thought that was my boar for a second there. No, my boar is over there. Still running here. Oh, Quilboars. Oh, great! Quilboars. Whoops. There we go. Slowed. There's the house I need to go to. Oh, it actually did some damage to me. Well, Boar is... okay. Boar killed him. Very fast. Very, very fast. Almost there. We started out over there and just running here. It looks much shorter than it actually is because, well, because I'm used to mounts, because most of my characters and my main that I play the most are max level, and many other characters I have are also high levels, so they usually have mounts, so I'm very used to mounts. So this is not that long, but it is it's kind of far when you're just running all by yourself. Oh, these were all dead when I was here last time. Did some player just kill them, or... I haven't found a quest to kill them, so... either someone did it to... well, they weren't skinned either, so... maybe looking for cooking materials, or just did it for the hell of it? I don't know. And these... I think these swines were also dead, but... meh. Okay, here you go. Kron will be remembered. Thank you, Orc. I will get to work on the necklace right away. Before Kron died, I had made this for him to wear. I have no use for it now, but perhaps you might. Yeah, the belt and the bag. Yay! Now I help. Oh, dip. I don't need to clean my bag. It's perfectly fine. Lovingly embroidered belt. Nice. And I also... what? Oh yeah, the bag. The bag, I don't want it to be over there. I want my bags to be in a certain order. I want the ones I got earliest to be the most to the left. Yeah, sure, those items. Oh, it's actually a bit bigger as well. It's a 8-slot bag instead of a 6-slot bag. So that's nice. Where do I... oh, I just go back now. Okay, so... well, I guess that Watchtower quest was mainly to get me to go out to all these random places here and help these different persons here in this South Fury watershed.
So I'm pretty sure it took me a little more than 2 episodes to get all this thing done. And I'd say it's mainly because it's kind of a big area, so it takes a while to travel through it. I would say that is the main reason to why it took so long. But I think we're ready to fight the Burning Blade now. As soon as we get back to the tower and turn the quest in, we can go... unless I get another quest that is more urgent. But I don't think so. I think it's Burning Blade time. Pretty sure it's Burning Blade time. Is that better? That's a little bit better. At least for me. I want my face to be in the middle. Right, straight down the middle. Why do they have drums here? Drums and axes. And weapons. I don't know, that looks like a weird... like a scimitar? Is that how you pronounce it? But I don't know about that, what you would call that weapon. Not sure. It kind of looks like the weapons the Uruk-hai have in the Two Towers movie. The ones that Saruman has them create, or... no, not create, but make... forge.
I used that trick you taught me with the spyglass. I watched you running around down there. Quite impressive. How'd you make the old woman fly, by the way?
What?
For the Horde.
The old woman fly. Wait, that was a guy. That was a guy. Fly? What? Or, and yeah, there was a person there that was living, but there were no quests with her. She was just kneeling in the water. Okay, Thonk, you are... You probably saw something wrong with the spyglass and just failed. I don't know. But yeah, we'll start by going to the vendor, and then we'll head up to the Burning Blade Cave to find their scrolls? Spell scrolls, yeah. Burning Blade spell scroll. Whoops. Hello, work! Do some more work for me. I am looking for a vendor, and you are one. So, I will sell you all my stuff. I don't really care about cooking materials and reagents and things like that. We don't really need that. 71 silver now. You guys can't see that. I can. But 71 silver, 85 copper. You have to take me for my word. Or you could go back and like help me well, yeah, I've repaired and stuff, but calculate that I'm right if you watch every episode and see every time I get or lose money and just... Yeah, I will have 71 silver and 85 copper. And just take me for my word. I'm not lying about that. There's no reason that I would. Why am I even... Why? Why? Well, I need to talk about something. It's kind of difficult when... to talk when drinking. No, but... Doing this, if you like watch my earliest Let's Play videos, I'm silent a lot and I'm very awkward because this is just something you have to get used to. Hello, Harok. Nice little bush farm you have here. Anyone else home? Oh, Rokar Blade Shadow. Hello.
Blood and thunder.
What's a young hunter like you out? Visiting an old farmer like me?
Yeah, I'm just passing through actually. Oh, there's the cave. But I was saying, yeah, it's difficult, and you have to really get used to. Okay. To talking like this, and then when you have to like constantly, as I'm doing right now, constantly talking about something, it could be just random ramblings, something in the game, or just talking like I am right now. Oh, I killed him for the spell scrolls. Burning Blade Thug. It's actually quite difficult, so sometimes it can be difficult to like come up with things to say, and you kind of feel afterwards like, oh, that was not a very good episode. But then when you edit it, it's like, okay, wasn't that bad, because it usually feels a lot worse. Ooh, a list of demonic rites written in a deep red ink. Ooh. So was that a Nephitite then? Yeah, neophyte, not Nephitite. And Thug, he's wielding a plank with a nail in it. That's odd. Odd weaponry choice of. English. Oh, fell blood. Transformation may occur with repeated exposure. I kind of like those effects. I wonder if... Oh, cultist. With an imp. Imp minion. Pew! Hey! Stupid level 16 shaman. What are you doing here? Oh, my boar transformed. He's a demon. Oh my god. I'm a warlock hunter. I am a boar demon. Oh, now I'm a demon too. Well, we're just two demons out here. Wandering around and how... Okay, so I have it for about one. Fell infused. Regenerate 5% of maximum health every 3 seconds. Chance to critically hit increased by 25%. Well, the boar is bigger than me. This is kind of cool. Yeah, it's this same effect exists with... You can get it from some enemies in Desolace, I think. Neophyte. day. This was much smaller cave than I expected. Okay, we're done. We're done being demons. Ooh, flap the wings. Oh, hello. Thought, ooh, lumberjack axe. Well, I can actually use it, but no need to since I'm a hunter. Pew. Well, at least they will make... Oh yeah, and speaking of that, level 10, achievement earned, yay! Oh, okay, the effect is over now. So, now I'm gonna do, just like I did with Duorn, I'm gonna let you guys choose which spec I'm gonna get. And we have here Beast Mastery, and that's, for you who doesn't know, that is about focusing on your pet, making your pet stronger and having that as your main way of dealing damage using your pet. Then we have Marksmanship, which is just, well, your... Yeah, here, a Master Archer... Yeah, we can agree that. A Master of the Wild who can tame a wide variety of beasts to assist her in combat. Marksmanship, a Master Archer or Sharpshooter who excels in bringing down enemies from afar. So that's mainly like using the bow and arrow attacks. Oh, I got a lot of things here. And then we have finally Survival, which is a rugged tracker who favors using animal venom, explosives, and traps as deadly weapons. So that's, yeah, traps, explosives, venoms, as it says. And Survival is gonna, when Legion comes about, it's gonna switch from being a ranged spec into a melee spec, so then you're actually gonna use melee weapons. Just so you know, so go down in the comments and just write what spec do you want me to have. Yes, and I will take the one with the most votes, or whatever. If there's a draw, well, I wouldn't really call it a draw, but if it's, yeah, if it's the same, yeah, if let's say a draw, you get what I mean. And then I will just pick between the ones there's a draw between, unless there's a draw between all three of them. Where? Okay, yeah, we'll get that fixed. And also, I learned a lot of things when I got level 10. Here we go. Tame Beast. I can now tame a new pet if I want one. And I'm gonna check into that, but I kind of need to record this episode and the next episode before I can just check into what pet I want. Because I would like, I have other like personal hunter characters that are not for YouTube really. And I don't want to tame anything that I already have on one of those hunters. I want to mix it up and have a new type of animal. So I'm gonna put this over here. Call Pet 2. I don't need that out because that's, yeah, I can now have two pets because it will appear automatically in the Call Pet here as soon as I've tamed one. And we also have Beast Lore. Gather information about the target beast. The tooltip will display damage, health, armor, diet, abilities, whether or not the creature is tameable, and if it is an exotic beast. An exotic beast, it means that I have to be Beast Master to be able to tame it. So, yeah, I know I haven't chosen a specialization. We'll put it over there. And Dismiss Pet. I can temporarily send this pet away. You can call it back later. Yes. And now I can also, as you can see here, this little ball, I can actually control my pet now. So I can go, Boar, go over there. And he goes over there. Simple as that. So I'm gonna call him back right now. So we'll stick with Boar until I know what I want to tame. I do not have a boar though, so I might go with a boar. I'm not just sure if I want this specific color of a boar, so we'll just have to see. Well, time to turn in this quest before we end this episode. Bit of a weird traveling things happening, but well, I leveled up, so I had a lot of things to explain and stuff. Oh, I have a healing potion. I probably I've probably had that for a while, but I just didn't think about it from after I got it.
The scrolls, Glerda. The scrolls. This is quite interesting. These rites aren't all that different from the spells which are taught to Horde warlocks. This merits further investigation. You should head north from here, Glerda. Speak with Gore, the enforcer, at the Dranosh blockade. He's been placed in charge of securing shipping lanes for Orgrimmar, and Skull Rock sits right next to his precious dock. I'm certain he'll be interested in picking up where we left off.
Report to Gore the Enforcer at Dranoshar Blockade in Durotar.
For the Horde!
Yeah, sure, I just have one more quest over here. Takrin Pathseeker. And yeah, we can pick that up, I guess. If needed, I can fast forward some of the running.
McGraw.
You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Cargill needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargill and see if he'll sign it.
Give Cargill Battlescar at the Baron's outpost your recruitment letter. Well, going over to Northern Barons and doing that? Nope, we're not doing that. Sorry, Takrin Pathseeker, we're not completing that quest, actually. We're not going to. Because that leads to the Barons, and we're not done in Durotar. We still have this northern half left. And we have already done Northern Barons, so we're not doing that. We did it with Dorn. But I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and help me choose my spec. And I will see you next time. And next time is... I'm gonna record it right now, so I'm not gonna know what spec to choose. So I will not choose a spec in the next episode. I'll just have to wait until this episode is up. You get what I mean. Goodbye.